What is up, my brethren? Welcome back to another exciting edition of Warzone with Shazzy on the Shazzy channel. We are live here on youtube.com/Shazzy underscore games, at Shazzy _games, that is. We are live on twitch.tv/Shazzy _7 and kick.com/Shazzy. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow on all the socials. If you hit ! socials in any one of those chats, it should bring up a pretty comprehensive list of all of the places that we exist. And you're more than welcome. Holy cow, I just slammed a donut to my face. I haven't had a donut in like, I don't know, 2 years. So the sugar vibe should be real today. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Now, normally, if you guys have been around for a while, I normally watch the I Have a Dream speech on my stream, but we're on YouTube and it's potentially copyrighted material to watch that video. We're not going to do it today, but just know that I like people to go and watch that, understand what that guy was about, what his movement was about, and know the speech because it's very powerful. So I highly recommend looking it up on YouTube, everybody. It's a wonderful speech, and that's why we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. today. Part of the reason why. But yeah, happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a great day. Yo, thanks for all the resubs on Kick, boys. Appreciate you. I appreciate the support over on the Kick. Kick is kicking butt, man. They're kicking butt and taking names, brother. I hope that they start, like, making some more moves towards Twitch. I find myself still watching some Twitch because some of my favorite creators are still over there, and they just don't have any incentive to move over to Kick yet. But I think as Kick gains more popularity, more sponsorship, and can turn a profit on stuff, they'll make it an easier switch. Like one person in particular that I think would be great on Kick is Bobby Poff, but Bobby makes a ton of money off of Amazon Prime subs, and there's just no way that he can cover that with the loss of audience, and he's still in growth mode. So for him, taking a lower split, whatever that split may be for him, he might still be on a contract that he's getting 80% or something like that, or 70%. It's just not worth it because he gets all those Amazons, and he's got, like, they have so many more eyes over on Twitch. So, but who knows? Who knows what's going on? Kick, if they can keep up with the pace, they'll be doing good. They got 20 million people with unique accounts on Kick right now, and I'm sure it'll be 30 million before too long. You know what I mean? That's pretty impressive in the time frame that they've been around. It's just over a year. Speaking of which, I'm coming up on my my 1 year anniversary on Kick. 1 year in we're gonna call it March 7th. I think it was like mid-March or something like that. So 1 year on the old Kickaroo. It's been an interesting and good experience. Oh, I really want this thing to, like, fully done up. Dude, last year's Mastery Camo, Orion, is way better. Am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Look at this. Look at this camo. Look how cool that looks. Now look at this year's Mastery Camo. Where do I have it? I mean, they're very similar, but I don't know. I think I like the other one better. Dog's trying to sneak up and take naps in my bed. I know what's going on. I wouldn't have a problem with it, except for they, like, scoot the covers over and sleep on the sheets and then, like, lay on my pillows. That bothers me. That bothers me. It's a little too much. In sports news, you guys know I don't watch or talk about sports a lot. But I do like football a lot. I don't watch it as much as I could. We're usually like busy on Sundays and like hanging out with the family and stuff, so, and I don't have like regular cable TV, so I don't even know where I would watch it at this point, but and nobody else in this house is gonna watch football with me, so but one of the refs that turned the tide in the recent Lions game, and he and his team have been integral in the outcomes of 3 other games that were like prime time, big, important games. And he turned the tide with his decisions, has been, I don't know, demoted or something like that. Because he keeps making these crazy calls. He keeps making these crazy calls where like, he's like, oh, that guy didn't, they weren't available. Like, they didn't declare that they were eligible for play, so the 2-point conversion that the Lions threw didn't count, and they lost the game. And it was like Vegas style game fixing shit. They finally booted this guy. So I am 100% sure that Ninja, who's an avid Lions fan, probably just because of the colors, to be honest, but he's an avid Lions fan. He lost a lot of money on that game, I bet. So hopefully he's vindicated a little bit, knowing that ref has been ousted. All right, we are gonna make some new classes today. I've been wanting to use a shotgun for a while. Oh, I still have my fun gun saved. Let's go. Let's see what's on it. See if I need to change anything. Explosive rounds. Why do I have explosive rounds on these, though? Explosive slug rounds. I feel like that's going to be tough, dude. Rechambering speed. Yeah, you definitely need that. Flinch resistance, you get plus 100%. Wow, you gotta run these. See, they don't even talk about that stuff. They don't even talk about that stuff. You have to look at this list now. You have to look at these lists. If you don't look, at these stats, you don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. See, this Titanic Heavy Bolt also helps the rate of fire. It doesn't say it does, but it does. So we're going to try both. I have everything set up for speed on this thing. Speed and range. No, this might be worth it. 10 rounds? Over 6? I don't know. Here's the game. Whoa, we gotta run fast hands with this thing, huh? A lot of waviness. So this is slugs, explosive slugs. You really gotta hit your shots with this. Two shots left. Wow, you can really spam the trigger on this. I don't think the explosive rounds are the way. No, I could be wrong. It's doing at least 150 damage, so... 2 shots of this thing. 2 shots. Alright, I want to try 2 different things here. I want to try it without the explosive. Dude, it does 125% more damage with the explosive rounds on headshots. Oh, that's wild. And it gives you plus 200. Oh, man. If you can hit your shots, this is going to be nasty. The bolo shells are really good, too. Holy shit. Chaba! What's up, man? Dude, all these fucking things are crazy. 12 gauge slug is 344. That's 1 shot to the head. 320 damage to the head. What the fudge? Let's just try that real quick. I want to try that. All rise to the King of Canada. Well, that didn't one-shot that guy in the head. What the fuck? Supposed to be 320 damage, was it not? Solid weekend. It was all right, dude. Yeah. Nothing crazy happened. Just hung out with the family and ate some dinner. That's not working. Those are busted, man. It was just supposed to be 320 damage to the head, so that's 1-shot death. It doesn't work in the firing range anyway. Watched all the Harry Potter movies. That was pretty cool. I don't know. These slugs don't work, dude. It makes me not want to try them in a match. Because, like, if you can hit your shot, great, but it's really good range. I got this thing built for, like, speed. How about you, pal? How was your weekend? Did you get any games in? I didn't play at all this weekend, man. I couldn't believe it. I kind of felt like shit, to be honest, yesterday especially. Oh, wow. That's really... really inaccurate. Bolo shells. Fires 2 lead balls tethered together by a wire. Probably everybody's gonna speak on the fucking Dragon's Breath. I might be making a mistake with the sawed-off mod. We might not need it. Dude, I did. All I did was finish Assassin's Creed Odyssey side quests I wanted to do. Just put the Viking 1 on Game Pass. Viking 1 on Game Pass, so probably give that a go. Nice. So no, you didn't play any Call of Duty. Dude, I've got to figure out what the fucking build is for that. So 1 more shell, but you're gonna do damage. What is the second guy? 20 meters? 10, 20, 30, right? All you need is the M13B anyway, bro. I think you can... Can you unlock guns in the game? The new gun? That's a lot. I had to... That's a lot of shells right there, man. I should be at least running the Dragon's Breath on this, I think. Tactical pump. Unlock sure, but can't modify. What do you mean? You can't unlock the attachments and shit? I don't think you can access them unless you buy Modern Warfare 3. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right, does it? That seems a little sleazy. It's God, bro. Yeah. It takes even more shots with the Dragon's Breath, bro. This doesn't make any sense. None of this stuff is matching up with what the stats say. That was 4, right? So I went from 2 shots with the slugs, but you really, really got to hit those shots. Jesus, man. This guy just won't die. Yeah, dude, for sure. Dude, what is... I just put, like... I don't even know. I don't even know, man. That's definitely not the build. Why'd I put this on here? For recoil or something? Oh, for... It gives you 10 shells, too. This is all just going to be recoil stuff and hip fire shotgun spread minus 38%. Now that's one thing that I never really got is lowering your shotgun spread better. I mean, you have to be more accurate with your shots, right? Isn't that the whole point of... Yeah, well, it groups them all together, so all the pellets hit instead of like you hitting some of them. I don't know. It's the only one that really seems like it does anything. Hip fire, spread. Oh, this thing does... This thing does... hurt your flinch resistance. Plus 100%. That's not good. Oh, it's still not that much, though, right? What the fuck? Dude, what is going on? I'm hitting this guy with all these shells. With a headshot. That literally took 14 shells to kill this 3-plate thing at this range. I haven't even cracked its armor yet. That's fucking nuts, man. I don't know. I think it's so hard to test shotguns in here, man. Because it's not like a scenario where you'd use a shotgun. I wouldn't probably pull out my shotgun at this range. I'd probably have this gun out at 10 meters. Not even hitting. I'm not even hitting. Hip fire. So is there a few metas right now or one dominant loadout? There's definitely multiple viable things. There's multiple viable things. The MTZ interceptor is really, really strong. But like a lot of people are using this Polmiot. The M13B is really, really good, which is a Modern Warfare 2 gun. I think it's kind of a mistake to put that on there. So there's definitely stuff that's usable. Definitely stuff that's usable, man. Let's try this choke. Yeah, it's a fun gun, too. I like it. I like it a lot. I might run that other barrel just for the fucking 4 extra shells. Especially if this is how many fucking shells it takes, dude. This is crazy. It's all just gonna be recoil bullshit. Hip fire. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna take this off and see how slow it is shooting. Anything lasers can do? Anything interesting that lasers can do? Like some weird broken laser? No. ADS speed and tactical stance spreads. This is a tough one, man. That looks so spicy. The sawed-off mod, but I don't think it's worth the weapon slot. I wonder if I could just build this, like, crazy tack stance. 99%. What do we put to replace the laser? Oops. Let's see how slow this thing is now. It's considerable, but it's not terrible. Dude, that tack sprint stance is better spread than the gun normally has. I would usually try and build mobility and hip fire. Well, it's really hard. So I'm testing it in a gun firing range. This isn't built for shotgun, so they seem really bad. Like all the builds that I normally have seem really bad. Because I can't fire under 10 meters. You know what I mean? I can't hit under 10 meters. But I mean, this has still got crazy mobility, man. It's not as fast. That's as quick as you can shoot that thing right there, which isn't terrible. It's kind of tough. I really don't know. I really don't know how to build it right now. It's gonna take some guns. I mean, some runs with the gun. Like, I'd like to run those crazy fucking 12 gauge slugs. I mean, look at the stats, but they don't seem to work. And if you miss your shot, you're just totally effed. I was running these, which are also really good. That's 2 shots to the head, and they're dead. Broken stats. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 1 shot to the head, and it's not working in the thing anyway. In the whatever, you know what I mean? Estúpido. Muy estúpido. All right, we're gonna stop running fucking. We're gonna stop running smokes, man. I was late to the game with smokes. Really, they're not very good anymore. Muy estúpido. Shitter. I just learned I have a daddy-daughter dance coming up. The first one for my younger daughter. I took my older daughter, to every single one growing up. So I gotta go and hang out with some dads at the daddy-daughter dance. Basically, what happens at the daddy-daughter dance is you go out to dinner. And then you get all dressed up, you go out to dinner, and then you take your kid to the dance. The kid runs off with their friends, and you sit there eating crappy, like, cookies and drinking crappy punch and staring at your phone or staring at the wall like every other dad that's there. It's really, really funny. If you're lucky, you get one dance with your kid. Ouch, dude. Oh. But hey, the kids like it, right? We do it for the kids. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they won't remember that you did go. They do remember that you didn't. It's true. I missed one soccer game in my older daughter's entire soccer career. One. And she's like, you never came to my... I was at every single one! Like, cheering you on, giving you coaching tips, and all that stuff. I missed one soccer game. It was out of my control. One! You are 100% right, Turbo. You are 100% right. One in, like, multiple, years of soccer. I think my dad only made it to one, and it was a house league game in my first year. Missed all my star and rep years. Oh, man. Is there a new event coming up? Also, I gotta make sure I do the weekly challenges, boys. We gotta get these camos and stuff. Attachment. Oh, shoot. Attachment collected. Oh, we're still on week 5. What do we have to do? 10 operator kills, Northwest region, resort power. So we just gotta play Battle Royale more? We're not playing enough Battle Royale. They don't count anything in Resurgence. Lame. You're a good Faja? Yeah. Well, time tells, man. The proof's in the pudding on how your kids come out, really. If your kids are shitty, probably didn't help them as much as you could. You know what I mean? Oh, no. Got to crank up my fans.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deployed.
But at a certain point, you can't take responsibility for them anymore because they're adults. So, I don't know, dude. It's tough. It's a tough call. Being a parent is crazy. Certainly not for the weak of heart and mind.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Shitter. Nice. Oh. Shocking. Oh, the TAC Eradicator is really good too. Like, it's really funny. Most people use the exact same guns. There's like 5. You know? The Pull Me Out is one of them.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, we have a glitch lobby here, boys. Yeah, your movement speed's still really good with this thing, even with the... I want to shoot at somebody with this fucking thing, dude. Where's everyone? Where are you?
Enemies dropping into the area.
Yeah, the pull me out. It's a large machine gun. LMG. That's what that stands for, right? Little machine gun? No, that can't be it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Dude, I had a chicken pot pie and fucking chicken nuggets for dinner last night. I never felt more adult in my life.
Playtime's over.
So that broke that guy's armor in one shot, but he only had maybe 2 plates. I must be sweating chicken. Yeah, probably am, dude. You know, one thing, you're a fitness guy. One thing that I don't understand is how people eat so much freaking food, dude. I cannot eat that much food. My system cannot do it. My system cannot absorb and process as much food as necessary. Want to know the key? Yes.
dropping into the AO. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Oh my god. You guys fucking just standing there. Oh, God. You son of a bitch! Don't do it! Don't do it! This guy got a fucking loadout crate. Got a loadout crate off here. Unbelievable.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Contract here.
Protein shakes, yeah. I had one that I think gave me like severe gastrointestinal distress. It was like pea protein, like the vegetable. And it fucking sucked. I literally went to the hospital after that. That was right when I got sick. I don't know if it was from that or not, but
Bounty targets are up. Get after it.
isn't there anything that isn't whey, though? Is there nothing that isn't whey? Protein? I would really love to have something that isn't fucking just... Dude, I didn't hear that guy at all. Holy shit. I didn't hear that guy at all. Game's starting really well.
You're getting another chance. Make
You know
it
what I
count.
noticed though is if I put my headphones all the way in my ears, I can hear better. So I haven't played this game in 3 days.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Oh,
Shit.
Visibility will be low.
Wow. So we're 3-0 right now.
Go get after it.
It's a good lobby. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, there's a guy standing right there on top of mall. Of course. Guy over by the buy box. Of course. This is such a hard map to like regain on, I feel like. Tanking my KD right now. What I use is a vegan one from Iron Vegan, really good for calories. Vega Sports. It's good for flavor. I got one from GNC a while, like many years ago, I guess it would be now, but that one was like strawberry. Tasted good. Seemed to do the trick. Alright, I just want to get one kill before I play a different game. You know? Before we restart and go to a different lobby. Just want one kill in this lobby. Why would it put me in this fucking lobby after not playing this game for 3 days?
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Was my last game really that good? Who was I playing with? I was playing with Squishy last time. We did get a bunch of wins, but I don't think we ended on a win, so... Right, let's go get a loadout here. If I don't get a kill today, I'm quitting Warzone, yeah. Might be the case. Dude, I just... I gotta stop spending so much time on, like, Oh shit, that's not even what I wanted, bro. On like watching other people play, man. It's like, devastating to my ego. I watch these dudes that just casually dropping 40 bombs. I can't even fucking see this guy. He's under the bridge over there. He's just sitting under the ridge like a fucking river rat, dude. With a pull me out. Look at him. Look at him. Would you just look at him? I can't even see through that fog. I couldn't see that guy at all. What is that? 5-0? 0-5, I should say. 0-4. Don't sweat it too hard. But between me and you, I don't trust any of them. So, you know, I don't trust a single person that's dropping casually 30 bombs, 40 bombs. Not in any way, shape, or form. Is it entertaining to watch? I suppose. But like, it's also bullshit. So, oh my god, this guy's just fucking hunting me, dude.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get him back.
All right. We didn't get a single kill in that entire game. That was not a friendly lobby. Bro, this game's gonna get so much worse after the last week of like videos that are out too. It's gonna get so much worse. It's gonna be bad. Like bad. That was just rude. Yeah. Bro, PC gaming is gonna get bad. This game's already like rotten with and lousy with cheaters, but they've got videos just 100% describing how to cheat and not get caught. Like 100% not get caught. Everybody's gonna start doing it. It's gonna get bad. How does it get fixed? AI anti-cheats, pattern recognition, stuff like that. That's the only way. So these new cheats, you need 2 PCs for it. Are devs really going to be able to have a working anti-cheat at some point? Probably, but will they spend the money on it? Like, these people who are developing these anti-cheats are not going to give them away for free. You know what I mean? These companies like Activision don't usually, like, build their own. They usually buy somebody else's. Seems like cheaters work harder than the devs. They just do what, you know, it's easier to break through the wall than to build the wall. The devs build a wall and the cheaters take 5 seconds, look at it and say, well, there's the crack. You know what I mean? But console gaming's not even safe. Console gaming's not even safe. They've got cheats for consoles. I hate to break it to everybody, but it does exist. So, I don't know. I don't know how you curb it. Like, make it so that there's actual like real world ramifications for it. I don't know. It's a toughie. Well, here's the deal. Like, is it a crime to cheat in a video game? Not necessarily. But if there's any money changing hands in any way, that could be considered fraud. If you're competing, that could be considered fraud. You know, it could be considered that, you know, this is intellectual property that you're infringing upon. I mean, there are some considerations there, but how do you prosecute all of the people? I mean, let's say you have 100 million player base and 30 million of those people are cheating, how are you going to prosecute 30 million people? You know, the courts can't even keep up with the real crimes out there, like the violent crimes and stuff. So I don't know, man. It's a shame. I always envisioned a Ready Player One kind of future, but without like some sort of anti-cheat that works or keeping people from being able to exploit code. There's no way. Garner a strong enough anti-cheat system. So here's what's going on right now with like Ricochet, for example. Ricochet has what's called kernel level access to your computer, meaning that it can read and write on your computer. It can see everything that goes on your computer, and you just handed all that information. You handed that ability to Activision. So that's what anti-cheats do. They've already got the highest level of access to your device that you can possibly get. And they not only can they not stop cheaters, but they have access and they could be exploited, and somebody could potentially get into your computer through them, through their F-ups. So, how much deeper can you get? You know, the more these anti-cheats do, the more access you give them to your privacy and your computer and all that stuff. So some of these anti-cheats do go a step beyond what Ricochet does, and it looks at the devices attached to your computer as well, internally and externally. Activision says that they can detect external devices like Cronus's, but I have not seen any anything about that. I've not seen any like actual proof of that. I think they just said it so that people with Cronus's would stop using them for a little while or something. I don't know, but most people don't care if they lose their account because it's free to play. They can just, you know, get a new account. So some of these anti-cheats can see like what you have inside your computer attached and what you have outside. And they look at the device IDs and the firmware and stuff like that to see if you've got any of the hardware cheats. But you can spoof that too. You can put different firmware on it and it'll look like a Wi-Fi card or an audio card or whatever. So I don't know, man. I think it's really going to come down to AI. It's going to come down to AI, and we need a voting system too. We need a voting system. Like CS:GO has a voting system where if everybody in the lobby thinks you're cheating, they vote you out and you're not allowed in that lobby or to play with those people again. So that's a pretty good system. You know, if somebody's hitting every headshot as somebody peeks to the corner, yeah, they're probably cheating or doing something. The voting system or the AI system? The AI system looks for patterns in aim. And the best anti-cheats can't defeat an AI system. No, the voting system's not an AI system. That's just something that's built into the game. You can vote somebody out of the lobby. If everybody's all sussed out on them, then you can vote them out of the lobby. Or if somebody's AFK, you can vote them out of the lobby because they're probably trying to reverse boost or something. You know, there's lots of different applications for it, but the AI thing's the most promising in my opinion.
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil.
I think the AI thing's the most promising because it detects non-human-like patterns in aim and in like enemy tracking and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a one-shot headshot, 2 plates, right? God damn, I need a longer pre-game lobby so I can try this shit out. Like, multiplayer is useless to try this out.
Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
A little slow. It's a little slow. I might want to change that fire rate back.
Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Contract here.
All right, here we go. I hate to say this, but I've been enjoying Ashika Island more than Vondel.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, you can't do the fucking machines in here. With the new movement and weapons and stuff, I feel like
Your
Vondel's like
objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
significantly better. I mean, Ashika's significantly better than it was. Trying to sound hole for this guy, he's just not. Chow, dude. Maybe it's just all the sweats don't play Ashika. They all prefer Vondel. I don't really know what the answer is.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Vondel McVondel. Exactly.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
No fucking buy box over here. That's one thing I have never wrapped my brain around is like, oh, let's move the buy boxes around. That'll really be cool for people. They'll really like that. You know where that is? Oh, okay. Resurgence wins don't count, bro. Yeah.
Friendly UAV is tracking targets.
Yep, they sure don't.
Gas is closing in.
Where'd this guy go, man? Get out the door! Fucking asshole! I can't walk out through doors. I can't walk through doors. Oh my god. Benjamin Button. What's up, baby?
Stand by for redeployment.
That's fucking terrible. That was terrible, boys. Man, I feel like I haven't played this game in a month. What's going on here? I'm playing like ass.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. intel before they lock us out. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting.
That came back instantly, dude.
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Yeah, this thing definitely needs to shoot faster than that. That's very slow.
Copy that. UAV is on station. UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Fucking dead slide, bro. Dead slide. Won't let me move at all. That's
Only
so
25
garbage.
left. Keep up the good work.
It's terrible too.
We are returning you to the front.
Crispy
Earned it.
CJ.
Remained. We lost that one, but we'll get those sumbitches next time.
What are these lobbies today, man? I'm getting fucked on. Alright, we got warmed up. We're warmed up. We're getting warmed up. What is this thing? Oh, that guy got immediately dunked on, huh? Using a carrot? Is that a shotty? Yeah, yes, it is, and I'm definitely cold hands, man. I need to have it shoot faster. So we're gonna switch one of the attachments out for the guard.
The enemy resecured their network. It's over.
Gunsmith. What are we going to put this on? I'm so tempted to put the 10 round barrel on there. I don't really think you need the fucking underbarrel though, other than tack. Nah. Remove that. We don't need a choke. Alright, this is what we're going for. This is what we're going with. This is what we're going with right here. Fast shooting 12 gauge slugs. These 12 gauge slugs, if they hit, if they work, I don't know. We'll find out. If they hit, look at the damage. 320 damage to the head, 192 to the torso, 192 to lower torso, and 112 to upper legs. If they work. But they don't seem to work in the firing range, so I don't know. I don't know. Benji, how the heck you doing today, man? How the heck are you doing, sir? I'm trying to get this fire cranking in my house. It's just not happening, bro. Just not happening. Oh, it does. Okay. So we put that in an audible level. Yeah, it does good damage. That was like, what, 4 shots to fool that guy? What's up, Maxo? How you doing today? Who am I talking to? My wife. She likes to call me and tell me stories. You guys couldn't hear that, could you? I was on mute, right? You guys couldn't hear that, right? I did that once recently. I accidentally didn't mute properly, and I totally doxed myself.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
It sucked. I had to go and like delete